Today we will discuss about operators and expression. What is an operator? An operator specifies an operation on the data which yields a value. Operand, data item on which operator acts, is called operand. From this example we see that x plus y plus symbol is called operator. X and y are operands. C language is rich in built-in operators and provides the following types of the operators: arithmetic operators, relational operators, logical operators, assignment operators, increment oblique decrement operators, conditional operators, and bitwise and special operators. So these type of the operators we have to discuss while learning the C and in the topic under operating operators and expressions. Now let us discuss arithmetic operators in C. C arithmetic operators are used to perform mathematical calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus in C program. This table shows symbol for different operators and their meaning. Plus symbol is used for the addition and it adds two operands. Minus stands for subtraction, subtraction second operand from the first. Asterisk, that is star symbol, used for the multiplication, multiplies both operands. Slash, forward slash, it is used for the division, divides a numerator by the denominator. Percentage symbol is used for the modulus operator. Modulus operator gives remainder of an integer division. So these are the arithmetic operators that we are going to discuss in C. The percentage operator is known as a modulus operator or modular division operator. Modulus operator is used to calculate the remainder. The important thing to note is that it works only with integers. Now let us discuss about the integer arithmetic. Which arithmetic is called integer arithmetic? So here, when both operands are integers, then the result of the arithmetic operator between the two integer operands yields an integer value. Let us take two variables a and b such that a equals 10 and b equals 4. The following table shows the result of the arithmetic operations performed on a and b. On left side column, expression is given and result is given on the right side column. A plus b, that is a equal to 10, b equal to 4. So a plus b yields 40. A minus b, that is when b is subtracted from a, it yields 6. A into b, 40. A slash b, 2. Here we are getting the integer division only as a 2, not 2.5. A modulus b, when 10 is divided by 4, what is the remainder? And this remainder is 2. Let us discuss few examples just to get the in-depth idea of the integer arithmetic. Here a program is write a C program to add two numbers 11 and 35. Both numbers are integer numbers. So a program can be written like this one. Hash include in less than and greater the sign standard input output .h file. This file is included in every C program as it holds all input output functions that we use in our program. Next, main open and close parenthesis. Then within open and close brace we write the code. While writing the code, first we declare the variables that we are going to use in our program. So for taking the two numbers, integer numbers, we have to declare the two integer variables and one more integer variable for holding their sum. So using first statement int a comma b comma sum semicolon, we define and declare three variables a, b and sum. A for taking one integer data, b for taking another integer data and sum for holding their addition result. The next statement is the clear screen. This statement is included to clear off anything that is written on the output screen. Next statement a equals 11 semicolon. This assigns 11 to the variable a and 35 in a similar way 35 is assigned to the variable b. Now next statement is the process addition. Statement is for the addition sum equal to a plus b. So what is written on the right side of a plus b? That expression is evaluated. So here this expression is a plus b. So both the numbers are added and this sum is assigned to the variable on the left side, that is the sum. Now next thing is that we have to print this sum on the output screen. For that we use the printf statement. So printf in open and close parenthesis addition of 11 and 35 is percentage d. Here control string percentage d is used just to print the integer value held by the integer variable. So using this statement we print the sum of the two numbers for 11 and 35. Then get ch. This statement is just to bring the output screen after the execution of the program. Then return 0. At the last, this return statement is written just to indicate that everything is right. Then at the end, curly brace is there. Close curly brace is there. So in this way, we retain the code. Now when this code is executed, we get the output like this one. Addition of 11 and 35 is 46. So in this way we just discussed how two integers numbers are added, or we can say that for addition of these two integer number, how we can write a C program. Now let us discuss another program, and in this one write a C program to add two numbers entered through the keyboard. Now in this program we have to get these two numbers, two integer numbers from the keyboard. So program may be like this one. Again we write hash include standard input output .h. In every program we write this statement just to include the input output function that we use in our program. So for in every C program that we write, this statement is required. Then main, this is the name of the program we are writing. So main is the keyword, and this name is written if only one function in our program is written. That function has this name, that is main. And again, within open and close brace, we write the code. So here int a comma b comma sum, we again declare the three variables, two for storing the two integer numbers and one for storing their sum. And again next statement clear screen, just to clear off something written on the output screen. Then printf. This statement is written just to print the message on the output screen what is expected from the user. Because whenever next statement scanf is executed, cursor waits on the output screen. It requires some data from the user. So what is to be done, what type of the data is to be entered to give that message? Previous to scanf function, printf function is written. So in this one here, using the printf function, we write enter two integers for addition, then colon, and this statement is written within the quotation marks. So whatever is written in the quotation marks between the open and close parentheses of the printf function, that is displayed on the output screen. And from this message we come to know whenever cursor waits or program waits for the data, what type of the data we have to enter, that is displayed. Then using next statement scanf within quotation double quotation marks %d %d. So whenever this control string comes, cursor waits for a data. So %d, as it is used for the integer data, cursor goes and takes the first data, that is held by the variable a, or we can say that is stored at a address indicated by the variable a. Similarly, second integer data is taken using the control %d, and this data is stored by the variable b. And then after taking these two data from the keyboard, we write the process statement, that is sum equal to a plus b. So using this statement, two entered number a and b gets added and their sum is assigned to the left side variable, that is sum. And then after this addition we have to print the result, and again for printing the result on the output screen we use this statement. So addition of two numbers is %d. So whenever %d comes, compiler waits for the variable, search for the variable. So here variable is the sum. So what is the value of sum, that is gets printed at this point. And get ch again brings the output screen, and return statement is written at the last just to show that everything is right. So in this way this code is entered in the file of C compiler, and then it is run. When it is run, we get the output like this one. Initially enter two integer for addition. So this message is displayed, and then we enter two integer numbers. Once these two integer numbers are typed and enter key is pressed, we suddenly get the addition of two numbers is 112. So in this way, whenever we require to get the data from the keyboard, we have to write a C program or code for C program like this. Write a C program to subtract 11 from 35. Now in this program, we have to subtract 11 from 35. Instead of addition, we have to subtract one number from the another number. Then again program is going to be of similar type. Again we have to declare the three variable in the beginning, because two variables for the two numbers and one variable is for their subtraction, and here it is the sub. Now in this program a equal to 11, both the numbers are directly assigned to the variable. It is not obtained from the keyboard. And then sub equal to b minus a. So this statement b minus a give the difference of 35 and 11, and that difference is assigned to the left side variable sub. And then using the next statement print f, difference of 11 and 35 is percentage d, and then slash. So whenever this control string comes, compiler searches for the variable name, and this variable name is the sub. What is difference of both the number, that is printed at this point. And again next statement just to bring the output screen in front of you, and last statement return 0 gives that everything is okay. And this close brace indicate the end of the code. And whenever this program is executed or run, we get the output as a difference of 11 and 35 is 24. Now in the next program, that is in this example, we have to again find the difference, but these two numbers are entered through the keyboard. Naturally previous program is modified, and this modification is done by inserting the scanf function. This scanf function is used just to take the data from the keyboard. But before using this scanf function, we have to print a message on the output screen what is expected from us. So printf together with scanf is included. Printf enter two integer to find difference. This message is printed out on the output screen when program is executed. And observing this message, reading this message, we enter two numbers, and that is read by the scanf function and is stored with the variable a and b. Then using the next statement, we find the difference of these two numbers and assign to the variable sub. And using the printf statement, this result is printed on the output screen. So in this way, we find the difference between the two numbers when these two numbers are obtained from the keyboard. And once this program is executed, first this message is displayed, that is enter two integer to find difference. 23 and 67 is entered, and after entering the 67, when enter key is pressed, we find difference. This is displayed, difference of two numbers is 44. Now in the next program, that is example 5, we have to multiply the two numbers. So naturally in this program, we have to use the multiplication operator instead of the addition and subtraction operator. And here in this program we see that again these two numbers are assigned to the variable a and b, and one more variable is used for storing their multiplication result, that is mul. So here we write the mul equal to a star b. So these two numbers or these two variables gets multiplied, and there is multiplication is stored with the left side variable, and finally this result is printed using the next printf statement. Multiplication of two numbers is percentage %d. So at this point, what is the variable value that gets printed? So in this way we can multiply two integer numbers, and when this code is executed by the C compiler, we get the result as multiplication of two numbers is 1530. Now again we can modify this program that these two numbers are obtained number 6. In example number 6, we will discuss that how to write a code when two numbers are entered through the keyboard. So a program will be like this one. Again, we have to declare the three variables, two variables for holding the two numbers, integer numbers, and another for holding their multiplication. So again, these numbers are integer and resulting multiplication is also the integer. So variables are declared of the integer type. Integer a comma b comma mul semicolon, and we include the printf statement before the scanf function that is used to get the two numbers from the keyboard. So printf statement is written just to display the message on the output screen, what is expected by the program. Then enter two integer numbers for multiplication. So after displaying this message, compiler waits for the input data as we are using the scanf function. So here cursor blinks at this point after the colon. So we enter, just reading this message, we enter the two numbers and press the enter key. So those two numbers are stored by the variable a and variable b. Then using the next statement mul equal to a into b, a asterisk b. Two numbers are gets multiplied, and this multiplication result is stored with the variable mul. Now using the next statement printf, multiplication of two numbers is. Then again we see that percentage %d is there. So compiler searches for the variable name. So it finds the mul. So what is the value of the mul that gets printed at this point? So whenever this code is executed, we get the output result like this one. Initially this message was displayed, enter two integer numbers from for multiplication. Then we enter the 50, then space 5 and press the enter key. Once enter key is pressed, the next output message, that is multiplication of two numbers, is what is their multiplication that gets printed at this point. Now next statement, next program is for the division, and here it is very important to take note of this one. That is write a C program to divide 67 by 30. Again both the operands are the integers. Then whenever program is written like this one, so again three variables are to be declared, two variables for getting the two integer numbers and one variable is for holding the result. Now when after assigning these numbers to the variables and finally d equal to a slash b, what is division of first number divided by the second number, that is assigned to the left side variable d. And again using the printf statement, we print the result of division of 67 by 13 is percentage %d, and again percentage %d is encountered. At this point value of d is printed, And when this code is run, we get the message division of 67 by 13 is 5. Here we are getting only 5. So this is not the expected output, but in case of the integer division, whenever both the operands are integer, we get the result like this one. Next problem. This problem is similar to the previous problem, only difference is that numbers are taken through the keyboard. So as previously discussed, we write two extra statements, one for displaying the message on the output screen, another for getting the data from the keyboard. So print F statement, enter two integer numbers for division. So this message is displayed on the output screen. So when this message is displayed on the output screen, we enter the two numbers. Suppose this time also first number is the 65 and second number is the 13. The next statement is scanf %d, then ampersand a comma ampersand b. So when two numbers are entered through the keyboard, those numbers are stored with the variable a and b. Then using the next statement d equal to a slash b, we get the integer division of these two numbers. And then we print the result using the printf statement. Result of division is %d. So at this point, what is the value of the variable gets printed. So whenever we run this program, we will get the result like this one. Enter two integer numbers for division. So at this point, after the colon, cursor waits unless and until we enter the two number and press the enter key. So this time we enter the two numbers 65 and 13, and once we press the enter key, our result, that is result of division, is 5 is displayed. In the next example, we have to find the remainder of 67 when it is divided by the 13. So again, we declare the three variables in our program, int a, b and mod. Variable a and b for holding these two integer numbers a and 67 and 13, and mod for holding the remainder. So clear screen we are familiar with, that it clears off anything previously written on the output screen. A equals 67. This 67 is assigned to the variable a. In a similar way, 13 is assigned to the variable b. The next statement, mod equal to a %d. So this modulus operator, when number a, that is 67, is divided by b, what is the remainder? That is assigned to the left side variable mod. The next statement, printf, printed the result, this remainder on the output screen. So remainder is, so what is the remainder after dividing 67 by 13, and naturally this is going to be gets printed at this point. And when we display the result, we get the result remainder is 0.2.